Gemini, welcome to Intuitive to You. I'm Kiara. I'm not here for likes, shares, or subscriptions, though I did hear that it helps the messages to circulate and the channel to grow, and we definitely want real intel, real information, real interpretations out here. So I will tell y'all that this is a full moon reading, okay? The new moon was about 6 months ago. Yours was titled Gemini, Now That You Think About It. You may want to go watch that. Also, everyone should watch that Virgo reading. It's collective, and it is the realest energy that I've ever seen, okay? It's the realest energy I've ever seen. It's collective, and it's just raw. And I think everyone should watch that, okay? So check out your reading from about 5-6 months ago with the Pisces new moon, Gemini, Now That You Think About It, and check out that Virgo reading, which I did title The Realest Energy I've Ever Seen, okay? Because that was it right there. So Spirit, as above, so below, in a way that my viewers can see this energy. How is Geminian energy impacting the matrix? I said the matrix because I don't know where you have it in your chart, but you'll be able to recognize this energy in this way. T, triangle here, just like the Three of Pentacles. Something's being built. There's something that's reaching its pinnacle or something else that I'm seeing. Also, a triangle has 3 sides, so it's that expansion energy, okay? Even though it's a pinnacle energy, it's also giving me this, it's giving me a hot air balloon. So, hey, it is what it is. Tell me more about how I can recognize Geminian energy. They're stretching out here as well. So physically, you could definitely be getting in shape. It is that time of the year, Virgo season, 6th house energy, where people are starting to what? Get minerals, get vitamins or whatever. I did a reading on that. Take this information and run with it. Slide is here in reverse, so this is giving me more solitude, want to be at home. Kite, otter, and bridge. You're done playing, okay? This energy here, so Pisces is about illusions, queen energy. I just heard, I know who I am. Piscean energy talks about dreams, illusions. It talks about intuition here, and it's a full moon, so there's some things that are being released, but I'm hearing more like a revealed energy, because we also have the Neptune retrograde. We also have the Mercury retrograde. So there's evidence that's out here to release things and to understand things more than anything within ourselves with this Uranus retrograde. A lot of planets are retrograde. Saturn's retrograde. So there's lessons to be learned, and I feel like at this point it's being directed towards ourselves, and the next cycle is our health. Anyway, so Knot, Plank, and Sphinx here. The Sphinx, this animal, this mythological animal, so they say, but I mean, look where we at. But this energy is about wit and intelligence here. Someone got themselves caught up because they couldn't outthink a situation, so now they can't leave a situation that they've invested in. Over here is what I'm looking at. So Kite here with otter. It's not fun and games anymore with a bridge here, because something has now been connected. There's a queen energy, a bird energy, a dolphin energy, and cobra, and zero out here. This is giving me the energy of checkmate with that queen piece over here. Play chess, not checkers. Somebody play chess, not checkers. You might want to check out that Libra energy from the last series of readings, Libra and Scorpio, which this plank energy is giving me that with the skull on it. But it was very interesting because somebody tried to play chess or tried to play checkers with a chess player, and they got set up. That's that Virgo energy. That's with the rise and fall of stars. This is / was a setup. Look at all them readings I just gave y'all. They don't miss. They don't miss. The energy been here. It builds up. It don't just pop out. So Geminian energies here. What's happening with you with this full moon, with the conclusion that you're coming to, the realization that you're coming to within yourself, now that all the pieces are, out, all the boards are on, all the pieces are on display, is that there's something that you are stuck in, something that you're going to have to accept and deal with because you just got played. Someone outsmarted you now, and they got the keys at this point. They got everything that they need. With this bridge over here, somehow they were able to connect some pieces here, and with the plank and the Sphinx in reverse, you didn't figure it out fast enough, so you basically just found yourself in a bad situation. And with the knot here, you're stuck. With knot here, that's something that's stuck. And with slide in reverse, you ain't going nowhere. Triangle, it's 3 of us now. This is giving me the energy of someone who is like trying to get out of a situation before XYZ happened. For the Geminian energies, wherever you have Gemini, it has happened. You ain't going nowhere. What's being released this full moon is understanding. Okay, there is a clear understanding of where you are and where your emotions stand now that you think about it. That's so funny because I didn't watch these readings, I just pulled the titles. But Gemini, yours say now that you think about it. Well, the Sphinx is in reverse here. Now you're figuring out I just got played. Now that you think about it though, you can see it all. I wonder what that reading was about now. Continue to speak to me, please. You got 9 of Swords here. This is embarrassment. This is the lack of sleep, unrest. I saw the King and Queen of Cups, okay? I wasn't going to say nothing, but with the star out here, this is the situation that you're with somebody or connected to something physically, virtually. You had the star that was just out here. Now you like, but you can't say that because they got too much evidence, too many pictures, too many text messages, too many emails. So you can't say that at this point. This is also not being able to play. Wherever you have this in your chart, you got to lock in here because something is more serious than you thought it was going to be. This is signing up for more than you thought you would be signing up for. This is biting off more than you can chew and realizing that at this point, it's do or die. You got to lock in. If this is a relationship, I don't think that you want it to be this way. If this is a business, I'm like thinking that again, it's that more like, oh, wait a minute, this ain't what I thought it was, but you're committed to whatever this is. At this point, you're committed. Okay? And I feel like someone knows that. This is also giving me the energy of I got you exactly where I need you to be or want you to be here. This is this whole full moon is about aha moments. The light bulb is on for people. 5 of Swords here. Mental conflict, like, wait, what? When did you do that? How did you do that? How did you get in? How did you know? That's what this is here. Knight of Teacups. I feel like there's also someone who was cheating and they like, you heard Beyonce, go ahead and get gone, call up that chick and see if she's home. Oops, I bet you thought that I didn't know. What did you think I was putting you out for? Like, you didn't know I knew? You didn't know I knew about him? I've been letting you do this. This is that setup. They're telling you now, checkmate with the dolphin. This is your spouse, your partner. This is your job. Y'all was playing mental games with each other, though. What? Gemini is an air sign. It is mental play. It's also ruled by Mercury. Well, Mercury is in retrograde, so it looked like teardrops, exposing. Not very happy. Mountain here. You're on the road to success. That's what you thought. You're sad because you thought you were winning, only to find out this is not that. Definitely check out the last series, so the last set of readings that I did, that Libra reading and the Scorpio reading. Because Scorpio, which rules the 8th house, secrets here, which this is a secret. Somebody thought they was getting away with something. Listen for energy, not signs. So where secrets are involved, somebody's getting caught here. And Libra, which is justice, where there's just and unjust and fairness, somebody has just got checkmated. I'll tell y'all the name of them real quick. But this energy don't lie. It all matches up. And wherever you have Gemini, it looks like it's there. Libra, bringing the hammer down. And then Scorpio, the virus is back with a shameful separation. So there was a collective message that let us know what the next cycle is, which is what? Health and harmony of self. And then that Libra energy, bringing the hammer down. And I said that this next cycle is like that of a hibernation here, because there's significant relationships and associations that are being disbanded, and you don't just jump into another marriage. You don't just get another best friend, another mother, another father. So you're gonna need some time to sit with yourself, because these are significant breakups with this Pisces full moon. Carried here in Peacock, opportunity of windfall, beware of great pride. Financial gain on the bottom. It started to look good and somebody got careless here. Start thinking that there's a God complex that came out here. Somebody started thinking it's whatever with me. And now it's like, wait a minute, hold your horses, Booski. You know, I feel like someone told this energy to slow down. You don't want to go there. You don't want to do that, you know. Gemini, I want to say Gemini is the 3rd house. Communication, how you write, message, transportation as well is something else that I'm seeing here. So yeah, now that you think about it, there you are, King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. There's an investment that's out here that, like, you knew you was doing something, but you didn't. There's a clause or something that you missed, and you cannot believe it. Even if this is a marriage, it's like you thought you were getting away with something. You like, oh, I know how I'm gonna cheat. She'll never check my email. What? Third house, she checked it. Look, 3 of Swords with the 4 of Wands. It's a marriage, a commitment. This is a home going pew. Now that you think about it, somebody's caught here. 6 of Coins and the High Priestess. Somebody's been given a 2 and they're now exposed here with the sun all the way out here. Solar plexus energy, which is what, around the stomach. There could be something that has been produced here. King of Coins. Now you stressed out about your marriage here now that you're on Front Street. Yeah, and that's stress. Again, that's the second time this is out here. Because somebody thought they were outsmarting with their words, with their messages, their communication. Somebody was like, well, if I send this email, then this is also giving me the energy of somebody that's playing at work. With this slide in reverse here, they were supposed to be at work with the rest of the team here, but they didn't come. They got they so caught up. There's a write-up here with this plank energy. Walk the plank. There's some type of punishment, banishment, self-sabotage, and exile because someone didn't think it through with the Sphinx here. They got the wrong answer to the riddle. They did not figure it out. Now they got to go because they was playing with this bridge energy, but you've been connected to something. We know that you were not really sick because we were on your social media. We know that you were not busted. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Where you been? You a lie. I called Keisha and Tanya and they were both at home. Third house energy. I called a message here. Whose energy was that? Whose energy was that? Y'all might just want to check the titles. Because, I mean, there was someone's whose reading was called Busted. Okay? I ain't going to do that on camera because I don't want to waste precious time. But that sure was. Y'all might want to slide through and see. Plot twist, story of an ego death, Leo season update. That makes sense. So this person could have found out what you was doing in Leo season and you just didn't know they knew. But now with Virgo season, they're like exhibit A, exhibit B. What else could this be? Let me just think energetically here because I know y'all got this stuff in different house. If this is your first house, how people see you, you a lie, okay? Because we've been able to connect you to this and that. You ain't the president. Your email signature say assistant. You know what I mean? Like, I saw you go in that door, not that door. You work next door at the cleaning company, not over here at the federal building. Like, something's being put together here. If this is your money, same thing. Somebody's realizing, like, wait a minute, if I'm really going to do this and really be, and see, that's not a bad energy if it's in your money house, because it's saying if I'm really going to do this, I have to invest in this. I didn't realize when I signed up to start this business that, it was going to take all of this. I didn't realize when I got this job, I was going to need this laptop, this computer, this vehicle, but you're taking it serious now. Energetically is third house energy, so a lot of people are sad because with this money or this flexing, somebody's let it go to their head and they've been exposed because there's plenty of evidence, plenty of documentation. Fourth house energy. Damn, I'm sorry y'all, that wasn't towards y'all. My book over there and I ain't got my clothes, I ain't got no bottoms on like that. Let me see. Fourth house energy. This is giving me the energy of like somebody not being able to move. Somebody, you're locked in. And this isn't a bad energy because I do see that you could start making your home more homey now that you realize you're not going anywhere. Some of y'all could have thought y'all was moving and you're sad because you're like, well, if I gotta stay here, then the least I can do is this because y'all not going nowhere. Anima Mundi is like the world card. It's the very last card in the deck. Tending to the sacred details of life. What did I just say for the fourth house energy? Tending to the sacred details of life. When it's dark, it's overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. I'm getting more of the detail energy here. Now that you know that you got to stay here, you're not happy about something. There could be a move that fell through. This is giving me that energy. 5 months ago, there was a lot of boxes in my background because I had moved everything from this space and painted the walls black and redecorated. And then I moved everything back in. But I literally was doing the minimalist challenge. So I packed everything up. So this is telling me that some of y'all packed everything up, thought y'all was gone. Something was in there, but play chess, not checkers here. You got a communication from like the big wig, you know, the execs over here that said, look, Dolphin was snake and zero. They lied to you. You're not locked in. The contract didn't go through. The background didn't clear, something like that. Fifth house creativity is similar to, you know, that same energy of needing to feel like, you know, if I'm going to do this, I got to do this for real. I didn't realize it was going to take all of that. Starting to just see things a lot clearer here. When it comes to spirit, it's the same energy here. Understanding one's karma. That's where that dark energy is over there. 8th house, getting caught. 7th house, getting caught in a relationship. Why? Because there's evidence. Spiritually realizing that you can't lie to God is something else that's out here, that you're the reason that you're in these situations. Ain't nobody did. You see that it's you. King of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck, and the Hierophant with the Tower. Somebody let this money or status go to their head, and the opposite of this is Sagittarius. That's lottery. That is luck, fortune. So somebody hit a lick out here. They got a blessing out here, and they did not do right with it. And it's Geminian energy, depending on where it is in your chart. Somebody didn't do right with it, and now it's leaving. And they realize it's all my fault. You're realizing that this me. I did this. Also, I just heard that if you thought you were stuck into something, chess not checkers, checkmate, you're figuring out how to get out of it. You may have to sacrifice something yourself, but I'm hearing that you feel like it's worth it to win. 2 of Wands, 5 of Swords. Yeah, you're going to play chess not checkers, and you're willing to lie. The great strategist, something I think you're good at, with the 2 of Pentacles here in the Page of Flowers. Oh, yeah. And there you are, Sagittarius energy. So y'all need to check that out when I'm done. Then figured out how to get them in on something. How to get someone to self-incriminate or something of that nature. And it's all around some form of technology out here. Something you can see now. Something you didn't bridge yourself in. You could have joint passworded something or hacked something. And now you see what you need. This is what I have for you. Until we meet again, y'all, keep growing.